Hey guys, JamiyJamie. Today on Roblox we are playing some more Project Pokemon, as you can see on screen right now, and today we're going to be starting our little EV train session. So we're going to start EV train our 6 Pokemon. 4 of them want speeds and special attack. What do I want on Leafy again? I probably should have Leafy as a special attacker, but I feel like I'm going to have Leafy as a physical attacker because we only have Leafy and Poliwrath as a physical attacker. I guess Mexican food is just a tank, just to set like a toxic, I guess. I mean, toxic stalling is gonna help in the Elite Four, so I guess that'll be okay. So yeah, but we've got 4 Pokemon that want speeds. These 2 want HP. I guess I can EV train this one in defense and then have calm nature. Actually, I should probably get a defense nature, so minus attack plus defense. With EV train special defense maybe, but we're going to be EV train them one at a time rather than all at a time, just so I can keep track of them, because right now I can't go to Elegant Valley, which means I can't go check on the EVs. So that means we're going to EV train one at a time, so I know and I can calculate how many times I need to battle the guy, so I can keep track. So today's episode we're going to be EV training Raichu. I think we're going to leave Sceptile for the last one, so there we go. There we go. It depends on how quick we can do this. So we're going to EV train them one at a time. Although if we can EV train like 1 in 10 minutes, then I'll try and do 3. So that means there'll only be 2 parts. But if it's going to take me like a full 30 minutes, then there's probably going to be 6 parts of me just EV training. So yeah. Anyway, we need... Okay, we need... Is this my bag? Yeah, it's my bag. So we need a competitive item, okay. So we need to reset our EVs. Our IVs don't really matter right now because we're not really going to need them. Although we do need zinc. Wait, is it zinc? No, we need... stat reset I meant. But zinc is for special defense. We could use these, but they're very expensive. I actually need some more Pokédells really quickly, so I'm going to go get some of those really quick. I'm going to get some Pokédells really quickly, so I need quite a few of them. I'm sure last episode I bought some. Apparently I didn't. I actually might have bought the wrong item. I might have bought these. That seems like something that I will have probably done. I probably bought the wrong item. So, oh well. Anyway, let me go quickly... Okay, I'm going to refresh this because it's annoying me. But, I guess we'll just quickly take... I think Raichu should be able to just tank all the hits and just one-hit KO them. But I'm going to take another Pokemon just in case. So let's take our Alakazam. And let's put him in first because why not? So yeah, we don't want to actually no. I think I bought the common candy. That's why I bought last episode. So then we need another like 200 Pokédells. So we don't need too much. We're only going to do Raichu in this episode, depending on how long it takes. If we have enough time, I'll definitely do another one in 2. So I'll try and do at least 1 in per video. If I can fit 2 in, I'll definitely will, because I'll be just speeding it up a little bit quicker. But yeah, but once we've done EV training, that means we won't need to EV train in the future. So it means we can just take down the 8th gym leader, and then we're pretty much all ready to go for the Elite Four, unless we get a good Pokemon in the next routes that we haven't been to yet. So that'd be great. Psychic Q, get out of here. No one cares. Just don't level up. That's the only bad thing that we might run into. If we level up, we have to use another common candy, which is gonna suck. So yeah. Anyway, Psychic Q, get out of here. Get out of here. So, yeah. Machoke, no. Psychic again. Get out. Okay, and there we go. Those are that done. That should be enough. Yeah, that's definitely enough. Let's go buy that stat reset and use it on our Raichu. I believe it's called Sparker. Still kind of bums that I can't have the Beast as a nickname, which is kind of stupid. Like, I don't know how that breaks any... Or I don't know why... I'm guessing it's Beast. I don't know why that's censored. It makes no sense to me, but apparently it is, so rip. Stat reset, give me one of these, please. Yes, I'd like to buy one, that is why I chose that. Okay, now let's use it on a Raichu. Okay, or Spark even. I keep forgetting that it's Sparker. So yeah, I mean, honestly, with all the nicknames getting reset, I'm probably gonna forget a few of them, but I'll try and name them after their nicknames. Okay, I'll try. Okay, now let's put in Alakazam back into the PC and let's go EV train. So we're gonna EV train speeds, so that's gonna be great. So ISO, speed, and then we need to do special attack for this one. So then, okay, I didn't want to open that. I want to open my calculator really quickly because we don't have any. We're not allowed to buy the Poke Boosters, and we don't have the speed items to help us get more speed. So let's do 252. Actually, no, wait. So every one of these are going to give me 3 EVs. So times that by 6 is going to be 18. So 252 divided by 18 is 14 times. So I have to battle this guy 14 times and then speed is done. Because like I said, we can't check out the EVs yet until we get to Elegant Valley, which is after we beat the 8th gym leader. So yeah, we just gotta keep it in our heads for how many times we beat this guy, which should be pretty easy to just remember. So since they're all level 2, we shouldn't level up. If we do, we can just use a Nuzlocke common candy, but I doubt that we will need to. So yeah, we just need to beat this guy 14 times, and then we can move on to special attack, which again will be another 14 times. So yeah, if you don't know, this is how to EV train in Project Pokemon, or it's the quickest way to EV train Project Pokemon, by using a stat reset and then type in the username that you want for certain stats. So obviously I've done like a lot of videos explaining it, but some people still don't understand it, which I mean, I'm sorry, but I don't have any other better way to explain it, so I'm sorry. But there is one time we have beat him, so we should be able to get Raichu fully EV trained for this single video, so that'd be perfect. Again, let's keep going. So yeah, I mean, it's gonna take a while because we have to do every single one, which is quite annoying, but I mean, it has to be done for the Elite Four. So if we do it now, it'll make the Elite Four a little bit, I mean, the 8th gym a little bit easier, and then the Elite Four, we still need to do it. And then the only thing that we have to do before we battle the Elite Four is use the Poke Improves, which maxes out your Pokemon's IVs and stats. So that'll definitely help if we get that done. So I'll need to do that soon. Okay, this is the second time, so 12 more. I should probably write it down how many times I've beat it, but I think I should be okay. I hope. I'm just hoping at this point, so yeah. Okay, Nulla jump off. So this is pretty much all that we're going to be doing. So yeah, and plus, there's like I said, there are a few Pokemon that we need to do for the exact same stats. Like I said though before, reason why I'm only doing one at a time is just in case if I screw up on one Pokemon. For example, if I brought along my Raichu or my Sparky, well, I'll just say them by the real names for this point. If I brought along my Raichu, Alakazam, and I have another Pokemon that's speed and special attack. I can't remember it though by heart. There's a PC right behind me. I'll go check real quickly. Jumpluff again. Thunderbolt it. Okay, I'll quickly go check on the PC behind me. So we've got Raichu, Pidgeot, and Alakazam, which all want speeds and special attack. Let's just say I only battle this guy 13 times and I forget about the 14th time, thinking that I've done 14. That means I kind of screw up the speed. Whereas if I only take out one Pokemon at a time, that means I'm going to screw up one Pokemon. Whereas if I take out all 3 of them, that means I'm going to screw up 3 Pokemon. It's just to make sure that I don't screw up more than one Pokemon if I do screw up. So yeah, this is the 4th time low we are battling this guy, so let's just try and breeze through these as quickly as possible. So that'll be great, because once we've done all the EV training, we're already level, well, pretty much like all 99 now, which we just leveled down from level 100. Then once we've done EV training, we need to level down to like 94ish. Then we can go battle the 8th gym leader, and we'll be perfect. Okay, Jumpluff is down. I keep forgetting all of them are Jumpluff, so I mean, there's no point in me even saying that, I guess. So, get out of here. 4 times we have beaten this guy now. Just another 10 times. Actually, just gonna write it down just so I know, I guess, because I still might screw it up, but if I can try and prevent it, I guess that'd be great. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5th? I think this is the 5th. I'm probably going to screw up. I'm going to screw it up really badly. Really badly. Okay, again. I probably should just keep using quick attack, but I mean, I don't think it's going to be any faster because we're already outspeeding it, so it doesn't really matter that badly. So come on, get down really quickly now. Just accept your fate, Jump Plus. Just accept your fate. Like, it'll be really cool if you if like there'll be like a automated or automatic EV training method. Like you pay. Actually, I'm not surprised Wish hasn't done this, to be honest. Like where you just pay like, I know, like the Nature Stone. He added in a function where you can just pay 100,000 Pokédollars and you can just get the right nature that you want. Surprisingly, he hasn't done that for effort values, like 100,000 to get 1 stat fully EV trains. Oh no, maybe 100,000 Pokédollars to EV train 1 stat and 250,000 Pokédollars. No, wait. I'm trying to think. Okay, what about this then? 750,000 Pokédollars for 1 stat, so speed for example. Then you have to pay again, so that'll be 150,000 Pokédollars to EV train for speed and special attack. Or if you want all of your Pokemon EV train at the same time, you can pay like 125,000 Pokédollars and get like a little discount. I feel that'd be cool, like where, because on the nature you can choose like, okay, I want this stat being increased by 10%, and I want this stat being decreased by 10%, which are the natures, if you don't know. And just have the same solution, but like having all the stats, you're picking a number, typing it in, let's say, okay, I want my Raichu to have maximum speed, which means you have to put 252 into the speed tier, and then for special attack you have to put 252 in. Since you have 6 remainder EVs, but only 4 of them count, you can just put that in like defense or special defense, and you'll be done. So I think that'll be really good, but I'm not sure if people will probably use it since it's so easy to just do this. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like some people will do it just to even save themselves more time if they've already got the Pokédollars. So it might be a cool idea. It just depends on how difficult it is to make it in reality. But it's 6 times, almost halfway through now for this 1 start. So that is perfect. I should be holding down Q, but I keep forgetting to. Because if you hold down Q or just tap Q every time, it speeds up the chat. So yeah, this is going to be very helpful. So we have to remember, I think for special attack, actually no, wait, is it special attack? Oh, never mind. Okay, I was thinking of Nidoqueen and Nidoking because they are one of the effort value Pokemon for these bots, but Nidoqueen is HP, Nidoking is attack, so we should be okay. Okay, come on. Thunderbolts. Out of here. Jump off again. Get out. So yeah, so the EVs I'm probably going to be running is, I've already said like 3 of them, but Raichu is going to be speed and special attack. Pidgeot is going to be speed and special attack. Alakazam is going to be speed and special attack as well. Also, Alakazam's is probably the easiest to know because that's the best set. We are going to be running speed and attack on the Sceptile. It could be a special attacker, but we need more physical attackers, so that's what we're going to do. The Poliwrath is going to be HP and attack. It has 70 base speed, which isn't the fastest thing in the world, so we're just, because Pokemon are going to outspeed it easily. So the best thing to do for us is to just make sure that it can tank a couple of hits and just deal out some good damage, because it has, I think, 90 HP, 90 defense and 90 special defense, so it's got okay tanking capabilities, so we just gotta hope that it can just tank a few good moves for the ball. Plus we're probably gonna be actually we could have just EV trained it in speed, to be honest, just outspeed all the ice types, I guess. But we're probably gonna be using Poliwrath for the ice gym leader or the Elite Four member, since Poliwrath resists water and ice, so that's going to be very, very helpful for that. And then Poliwrath, we could probably just use it to but I don't know really what else. It depends what we really need it for. It'll just be like another Pokemon that we just kind of have there. to help in case things goes south really quickly. Because if we make it a tank situation or a tanky Pokemon, it can tank a few hits. We can heal up some Pokemon. Also, we can't revive once the Pokemon has fainted. We are not allowed to use it anymore. But if a Pokemon's one shot, we can swap it out to Poliwrath. It might be able to tank a hit. We get a full restore off, and we'll be good on that Pokemon again. So yeah, I mean, if Poliwrath dies or faints, it'll be unfortunate. But I mean, Poliwrath after the Ice Elite Four member probably won't be as useful as everything else. Same goes for the Mexican food, which is, I'm trying to think what its name is actually now. Wheezing. I mean, it's not really a good attacker, to be honest. It's gonna be a struggle, but it is a poison type, so it'll be useful against the fighting type, I believe. So we might get lucky and do that and just toxic everything. And again, since it is going to be just HP defense or whatever I'm going to choose for it, which will be in the future episodes, I'll make sure just make it tanky. Plus, I can just full restore all my other Pokemon because it should be able to tank a lot of hits. So that'd be great if we could do that. So that's perfect. I think we've done 9 times against this guy so far. So let's keep Thunderbolting. So yeah, I just need something to put on my Q keys just so I don't keep letting go of it by accident. But I don't have anything on my desk to help right now. I need something heavy enough that is small enough to stay on my keyboards, which I don't have. But this is the 10th time. Just another 4 more times, I believe now. So it takes around like 10 minutes-ish to EV train a full Pokemon with nothing. I guess like 10 to 14 minutes depending on how quick you do it. So I think it's worth it. Like 10 minutes for one start with nothing on, and it can take even quicker to EV. I can take like 2 minutes to EV train if you have all the items, to be honest. So I think it's definitely worth it. So make sure to go do it because it is definitely worth it. Plus your Pokemon will be stronger in PvP. So if you are wagering, if you are losing a lot, it's probably because you have an EV train. So I'd suggest EV train your Pokemon. So that'd be very helpful. This is the 11th time. So yeah, I'm not going to use these in the battle once I've EV trained them. I'm just solely using these episodes to EV train them. Because after I've uploaded this, I'll watch it myself back. And I'm going to count how many times I battled the trainers. If I've only battled them 13 times, that means I know I need to battle them another time so I can get it done in the next episode and so I don't forget. So that'd be very helpful for me to do. Okay, then just another 3 more times. Wait, 3? Yeah, 3 more times. And we should be good. So, yeah. Hello, Jumpluff. Please get out of here. Yeah, there we go. Jumpluff again. Oh, wait. Yeah, I forgot. It's always going to be Jumpluff. Okay, 2 more after this, and we have done the speeds. And we can move on to the special attack. So, our Sparky has Nasty Plot. Thunder Wave, just in case we need to use it. Like, if Sparky is like gonna get KO'd, and we know that I can't save it, then Thunder Wave is just there to just make sure that another Pokemon can set up. So yeah, I guess that'll be helpful. But we need to redo the nature and get it timid, which will increase our speed and decrease our attack. Because since its defense is decreased, it has more chance of being one-hitted. Plus, a lot of Pokemon are physical in the Elite Four, especially the dragons. So we've got to watch out for that. So yes. Okay then, Jumpluff, hello there. Get out of here. Actually, I'm not sure why a Jumpluff is speed. Like, I don't really. Why would it be speed? Like, I guess because it catches the wind and it gets flown away. But actually, I actually have no idea what a Jumpluff would have been able to give out for EVs. So I guess it's an okay stat, I guess. So now we need 1 more, and we are done. I hope. I swear, I'm probably going to mess up on one of these, and I'm not going to realize it. So RIP. So yeah, it looks like we're not going to be able to do multiple Pokemon per video now. It looks like we're only going to be able to do 1 per video, which is okay. I mean, 6 videos just EV train is definitely worth it to make sure that our Pokemon are very strong. So yeah, and if it actually helps people learn how to EV train, then it's definitely a good idea. So I think this is the last one, right? I think. So let's go on to the special attack after this. So yeah, but plus Sparky has Nasty Plot, which is going to increase his special attack by +2. Thunderbolt, obviously. We need to remove Quick Attack for another move. I'm still thinking what move I probably want. If Raichu can learn Ice Beam, that'll probably be very helpful against the Dragon sets. Because, actually, let me quickly check this. Let me quickly check. On my phone, let me just type in Raichu on the special attack. Let me type in Raichu on Google and see where its base stats are. Because if I know, because I think Raichu has more physical attack than special attack, but Nasty Plot, I want Nasty Plot. Plus, I just want to Raichu. What? Okay, Raichu there, so I can quickly keep battling this guy while I'm doing this, I guess. So Raichu. 110 base speeds, and it has 90 attack and 90 special attack, 55 defense and 60 HP, so that means if it gets hit by an earthquake, it's dead. It's dead. Gotta watch out for that. So gotta be careful about that. So Thunderbolt you. So 110 base speed though is very, very quick, so we can outspeed a lot of Pokemon. So yeah, if I go down to its movesets really quickly then. Okay, so on level up we get Thunderbolt, Thundershock, Quick Attack and Tail Whip, that's not exactly that great. We do get Fake Out, which would have been really great for us to have, which we can't. TM, okay, TMs are the ones that we really want to know. Do we get Ice Beam? We don't get Ice Beam. Now that's a problem, so that means it's not really going to be very as helpful as we thought. So yeah, maybe this isn't the greatest thing in the world to have, but I mean, I guess it's okay. Thunderbolt, Rain Dance, Light Screen, Protect, Toxic, Wish. Actually, those are egg moves. T-Bolt again. So I mean, it's definitely got a few flaws in it, I guess. So I'm not 100% sure on what I should be using against it. So yeah, I thought it could get like a Psychic or something like that. That would have been really helpful if it could, but it doesn't look like it will. So yeah, I'm definitely going to have to look up the movesets after I've done all these videos. So now we've done one, so I'm just keeping a chart on how many times I've beaten these guys, so I know. But I mean, that kind of sucks that we don't get Ice Beam on it, because that would have been really helpful against the Dragon types, because Raichu should have outspeeds all of them, since it'll be level 100, which is the same level, plus 110 base speed is faster than the Garchomp, which I think is the fastest dragon on the Elite Four members team, which is very helpful. So yeah, we could give it Focus Blast. The reason why is because against the Dialga, Focus Blast is very good. Then again, I guess Poliwrath could be good against that as well. So it just depends, because I don't think Poliwrath is going to tank a hit if the Dialga uses Roar of Time, which is definitely going to suck. So gotta watch out for that. Then again, he does have a Palkia, so Raichu might be useful against him. So we just gotta watch out for that. Quick Attack low, and just need to replace it. Like, it's good to outspeed a Pokemon if it's 1 HP, but I mean, Raichu's already quick, it should outspeed all of them. I don't think any of the Elite Four members have any priority moves, so it should be good. What about the last Elite Four member below? I don't think he gets Shadow Balls. I don't think he really gets too much great moves. So our best option for Raichu is to just Thunderbolt, Thunder Wave people. But there's a problem with that, because if I Thunder Wave them, it means my Pokemon can outspeed them. But that means Weezing has no purpose, because Weezing is just a Pokemon to help toxic Pokemon. So there's clearly a flaw in my plan, I guess. So I'm just gonna be careful. Plus, the last Elite Four member has a Metagross. We can't poison that, so maybe there's no point in paralyzing it because it's very slow anyway, like a 70 base speed. So we just need something to one-hit KO it, which Alakazam's Shadow Ball should be able to one-hit KO it. I hope. Plus, Alakazam should outspeed everything in the Elite Four, I believe. I think it does. I'm not 100% sure. There is a Weavile, but isn't level 100s. There's a Lucario, again not level 100. I think the Garchomp is the fastest thing in the Elite Four because it is level 100 on the Dragon team. Actually, is it 95 or 100? I think it's 100s. But yeah, it's definitely going to be a struggle once we get to that because I believe the Elite Four's Pokemon only become level 100 during the Dragons stage. That's the 4th member. So the rest of it should be very easy. If we lose any Pokemon, then that's just really bad. That's really bad because we need most of our Pokemon for the last 2 members, the Dragon and the I guess the Gyarados, which is going to be tough as well. Actually, I think Gary in this has all of the starters, right? If he does, I guess we could just use. Oh no, he has an Arceus. He has an Arceus and Metagross. I think he has his own Alakazam, which that's gonna suck if he outspeeds my Alakazam, because I think it might have a Timid. Because I know I think all of the Elite Four members are EV trained as well, which we've got to be careful about that. So that'll suck. So yeah. And U-turn isn't in this game. U-turn could have been an okay move, because even though Sparky will be a special attacker, U-turn just could be very helpful to because Raichu should outspeed most things in the Elite Four. Actually no, the Alakazam in the Elite Four is going to be the fastest Pokemon, but if we U-turn a Pokemon, we can do a little bit of damage and withdraw into another Pokemon that can tank a hit. So I think that'd be useful as well to have. So yes, anyway, now let's quickly try and get all this freaking EV training done, because I want to just complete it and get it over with, because this is going to take a while. At least it's not going to take as long as it did in the first season, because we have the bot system now. But yeah, previously it took me like hours to EV train a single Pokemon, because in the wilds you also have to keep running away from Pokemon until you find the right Pokemon that give you the EVs, and not all of them give you 3 EVs. Like a Ponyta would only give you 1 speed, whereas a Jumpluff is going to give you 3 speeds every single time that you battle this guy, plus he has 6 of them, so you get 18 from every time you battle him, which is really, really good. Okay, now we just need another 10 more times. Okay, so let me just quickly rush through this then. So yeah, I kind of wasted a little bit of time looking up Raichu's like base stats and moveset, but I can just do that in another video when we need to get all the movesets after we've done EV training all of the Pokemon, because that'll be very helpful. Because we might need to buy some TMs from the store or the shop, and that'll pretty much help us a ton if we get the moveset, all the moves that we need. So yeah, and plus our only Mega is the Mega Pidgeot, so yeah, that's gonna be okay. So what I'm thinking is Poliwrath is gonna be used for the first Elite Four member, because it'll resist all of their hits, or most of their hits, except from the Kyurem. The Kyurem might be a problem, but we should outspeed it because it's not going to be level 100, I believe. So there's that. The next one is against the Fighting Titan. Now Pidgeot, Mega Pidgeot, or I'm just going to call it Pidgeot. I've always called it Pidgeot, but Mega Pidgeot is a flying, so it'll be very good against them. But it also is a normal type. Also they're fighting, so neutral damage on fighting close combat is still going to do a ton. And plus, a lot of them have ice-type moves, like Ice Punch, which is very bad, so maybe Weezing is a better option, because our Mega Pokemon is going to be very helpful, since it can outspeed a lot of Pokemon. It's got a bit of power increase into its base stats, so that's going to help if we keep that alive as long as possible. So yeah, it's unfortunate we can't like get a Mega Sceptile, but we didn't really get lucky to find one. Plus we started the season before Megastones were a thing, so we couldn't find any anyway. Plus the chances of us finding because these are the chances, right, to find a Mega Stone on a Pokemon. We have to take into fact, because on the Nuzlocke challenge, you're only allowed to catch the first Pokemon you encounter on the route. So if I go into Route 1, I found a Rattata, I have to catch it. If I found a Pidgey, like in the next 2 steps, I'm not allowed to catch it because it was not my first Pokemon. Then if I go to Route 2, I found another Rattata. Because I've already caught a Rattata in this game, I can run away or kill it, and then the next Pokemon I find will be the one I have to catch. If it also is a Rattata again, you have to keep going until you get a new Pokemon that you haven't caught yet. So let's say on Route 1 I catch a Rattata, Route 2, I catch a Pidgey. So that's how it works. So you have to remember, just because, and you're only allowed to catch the first encounter Pokemon. So the chances of getting, oh wait, I think that was a 6. I think I'm losing track here right now. This is bad, but that means I have to encounter the first Pokemon, and it has to have a Mega Stone, and I need to catch it. Which, if it runs away, I mean, then I can't. Or if I kill it by accident, or if it kills me, obviously that's bad. But that means I can't catch that Pokemon. That means I don't get the Mega Stones. But that is very, very, very rare for me to try and get. So yeah, it's gonna be very odd because we're gonna find some Mega Stones in the future probably, but the chances of us being able to get that Mega Stone is pretty much nil because we have to KO the Pokemon. And I think to get the Mega Stone, I think you always have to catch that Pokemon, which obviously means for us that we can't get it because we're not allowed to catch them. So yeah, anyway, I think that was the 7th time we battled this guy. Maybe the 6th. I'm going to do one more probably just to make sure that I've done all of these stats, just to make sure that I don't forget and I might get KO. Because if Sparky isn't EV trained all the way in speed, it might be a Pokemon that I'm expecting to outspeed, but it outspeeds me and it KOs me when I'm on low HP. Same goes with special attack. If it's not fully EV trained special attack, it's expected to one-hit KO Pokemon or finish a Pokemon off, but because it's not fully EV trained in special attack, it might survive on like a little bit of HP and then Raichu gets taken down, which isn't very helpful. So we just need to make sure that we have that we've fully done, which we could have just EV trained once we've beaten the 8th gym leader, but at the same time the 8th gym leader is pretty tough, so we don't want to take any chances with how many Pokemon that we've already lost already in this season. Because Crobat we've lost, I wanted to keep Crobat because that was a cool Pokemon. I just got stupid with it low, and I kind of rushed and it got KO'd, unfortunately. So yeah, kind of sucks though, because I really, really wanted to use Crobat because it was a really cool Pokemon. So yeah. So R.I.P. Okay, I think I've recorded that one. Okay, so that was the 8th time, I believe. So we just need to do 2, 4, 6 more times, which should be good. Thunderbolt again. Toast down. I keep spamming Q and it's just, come on, be quicker. Be quicker, please. Okay, another one down. Okay, I'm just going to mark this one down now, so 9. T-Bolt. Come on, take them out quicker. So yeah, if you are EV trained though and you EV train one Pokemon, I only suggest bringing one Pokemon. Because then you don't have to like press no every single time you're saying, oh, he's about to send out a Vileplume, would you like to swap out? No. So I go away. So yeah, I'd just suggest bringing one Pokemon. They're all level 2 you're fighting, so I mean, you can EV train any level you want, just like make sure that they're not going to die and they have enough PP to take down the Pokemon that you're fighting, because you have 6 of them. So if you bring a Pokemon with only fighting move or hitting move is close combat, you can't KO all of them, unfortunately. So yeah. Okay, then this is the 10th guy, so make sure to tally that off. So yeah, I did say I was going to get a notebook, okay, just to make sure that I can write things down that I know I'm probably going to forget. So I did buy one. So yeah, I haven't really been using it though, so that's the only problem. Actually I bought quite a few, but again, I haven't really been using them. So yeah, plus my handwriting is awful because I don't need to write a lot. Since most things these days are digital, it's easy just to type. So yeah, and plus I'm a decently fast typer, I guess. I mean, I know. Usually I don't know if anyone else has this problem. I think it's not really a problem, but when I'm trying to type fast and I'm like trying to focus on trying to type fast, I make a lot of errors and I like click on the wrong key, or I'm not typing as quick as I can. Whereas if I'm not paying attention, so like sometimes you'll see me like looking over here, but I'm still typing. But I think that's faster, or it might just seem faster in my head. But when I'm not paying attention to the keys I'm pressing, I for some reason type a lot quicker, and I type when I'm trying to pay attention to how fast I'm trying to try and type fast. I'm not sure if anyone else is that, or if it's just me, my mind playing tricks on me, maybe. I don't know, it just seems like it, to be honest, but oh well. And damn, these videos are gonna be pretty long. And again, I think we did put in like 6 minutes before we started the EV training to try and get the money. So yeah, we just gotta remember to try and put as little time into doing that. So I think this is the 11th trainer. This is probably the 12th, to be honest. I just probably miscounted, which I'm trying my best. It's very difficult to try and keep doing this and try and keep account of all many times you battle this guy, especially since you have the same Pokemon. It's very difficult. I'm trying to talk for like 35 minutes straight now, and just remembering everything. Okay, it's very tough, very, very tough. Okay, I'm just gonna mark it down now. So this is the 12th. Okay, hello, Vileplume. T-Ball to you. So this is 12, so 2 more after this, but we're gonna do a 3rd one just to make sure that we've done it, and then we'll be done for this video. Come on, Vileplume. Okay, there we go. Vileplume down. Wait, isn't Vileplume grass? I thought it would resist the I thought it should resist this, right? Yeah, it's not. Okay, so there we go. I was right. Okay, another Vileplume, get out of here. Okay, that's the 12th one done. I'm gonna turn this off, it's getting a little too hot. Okay, this is the 13th. I'm gonna mark it off now, just so I know. So T-Bolt. So yeah, I mean, hey, I've actually done this another 5 times. Some people might find it boring, which I understand, but it is necessary, especially if we are going to be battling the Elite Four, because the Elite Four in Project Pokemon is difficult if you aren't prepared for it. Like, the first time I beat the Elite Four, we got pretty lucky, to be honest, because we weren't using EV trained Pokemon, but I did use a lot of revives. In the Nuzlocke challenge, we aren't allowed to use revives, so we have to remember, we need to pretty much be as prepared as possible, and if necessary, very, very over-prepared. If we are over-prepared, that's great, because that means we should be ready for everything, which that'd be really great. Actually, thinking about it now, I feel like Raichu should be able to get Ice Beam. It's either Ice Beam or Ice Punch it gets. Apparently just the website I went on to just didn't tell me though, so I'm going to have to check that out, and I'll get back to you in the next video, I guess, if I remember. So that was the 13th. Now the 14th, so this is the last one, so there we go. Put this there, I don't need that anymore. Okay, so yeah, I'm just going to quickly do another one after this battle, just to make sure that I've done special attack, because I might have miscounted special attack. I think for speed, I think I got that one correct, but this one, I'm not 100% sure. Plus it's like, what time is it? Like, almost, yeah, 2 AM now, so that's very good. That is a video done, a rendering, so that is great. I can render this video out now, I guess. Wait, what day is it? Wednesday. Oh wait, this video is meant to be going up Wednesday. So yeah, it's 2 AM Wednesday morning. This video needs to be up for, so it's 2, 8, 10, another 10. So like 20 hours. That should be doable. Yeah, that's definitely that's what really easy to get up by then. Okay, that's that. One more time, just for good measures, because why not? We might as well. Come on, Raichu. Come on, Raichu. Gotta make sure that we can take this thing down. So yeah, I'm hoping that the Mewtwo and if Jimmy just doesn't one-hit any of my Pokemon. If it one-hits any of my Pokemon, that's gonna be really, really, really bad. So if it does, we have the Victory Road to catch a Pokemon on, and we have Elegant Valley to catch a Pokemon on. If I get really lucky, I might get a Volcarona pre-evolution. If we get that, that is really good, kind of, because the the ice type elite form member is going to destroy it because it's got a lot of water type moves, so that's not really useful. It could be useful against a fighting type, I guess. The next one's a ghost. Ghost not really, so I mean Volcano would be a cool Pokemon, but it's probably not good for the Elite Four. We could get a Gibble from the Victory Road, but we've already done Gibble, I think, in the last season, so I don't really want to do back-to-back same Pokemons. But if we do get any of these Pokemon KO'd, which I'm gonna guess probably the Alakazam might get fainted, to be honest, if it does. But if it does, we can get like a Togekiss to help us. We can just level up the evolution and evolve into something that we might want. Just something like that, so there we go. Anyway, I'm going to leave this off here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a comment if you see more Project Pokemon or any games on Roblox. And like always, I'll see you guys next time.